Hi wild ones, it's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, for today, this is going to be a general reading for all of you Cancers out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it is a timeless reading, meaning it doesn't matter when I put it out. Time is only here on the earth plane, so time is fluid. So it could be a situation that was happened in the past, it's coming back up, the current situation, or obviously the future. So take it how it resonates. If it's not your story, don't try to fit it. Feel free to check out one of the other placements in your chart, your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. With that said, I love you all. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonates with you guys, and leave a comment below of what the hell is going on with some of you Cancers, okay? Little side note, a couple of things I need to say right off the get-go. This is third time's a charm, Cancer. This is the third time I've gone to do your video. The first two times, the first time my alarm at 7 in the morning went off on my phone, and apparently it turned it off. So the number 7 is very important for you guys. Maybe a relationship that was 7 years long, or you've been out of contact with somebody for 7 years. Take it however it resonates. 7 weeks, 7 months. 7 is important for you guys for whatever reason. Some of you could be alive past 7, but 7 is a very spiritual number. It's a very destined number. Also, both readings, I'm just going to tell you how I call it, and I've already pulled oracle cards too for this reading. So yeah, the first two readings, my throat chakra became very blocked as soon as I started your guys' reading, started pre-shuffling for you guys. You guys have been having a hard time communicating your feelings, your emotions. You could be kind of just going in hermit mode because you feel things, you're Cancer, you're like the home, you're the mother, you're the nurturer. You feel things so deeply on such a deep level that a lot of you guys just if anything comes your way, even good things, I feel like, yeah, you get excited and stuff, but you guys kind of you don't like to shut off your emotions, but yeah, it's maybe what's a little bit more familiar to you guys. Some of you guys could have had a very hard upbringing, a hard childhood, and so you don't really know how to love or be loved, so you just kind of go cold. And to the the people around you, that can be really hard, that can be really frustrating, that can be really okay, Cancer's giving me nothing. I pushed the shuffle on my songs before, and it's A Million Reasons by, I think it's Lady Gaga, but it's you're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. So somebody wants you to communicate with them, or they're going to have to leave the situation. Take that how it resonates with you guys, but yeah. And then both of my Cancer videos that I did before. Oh, and then what happened in the second one is my baby came out. She woke up, because I was trying to do them early in the morning. She woke up and came out, and with YouTube's new policy, and I don't want my baby on, my YouTube video anyways. So yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Both readings for you Cancer babes that I did prior to this one brought in fertility and an unexpected pregnancy. For some of you, it could have been a hush-hush situation, no strings attached kind of thing. And a baby came from it. So we're gonna pull some tarot, but I did pull some oracle cards for you guys before, so we could go through some more messages and the video wouldn't be so long. So I'm just gonna hurry and go through those. But yeah, I feel like my throat isn't as, my throat still feels kind of dry and closed off a little bit, but I feel like you guys are starting to get more in your own space and be able to communicate what you want and what you're feeling. So we have communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. So yeah, communication is key. Also, I feel like there is a third party situation in this. We do have 2 3s that came out in this thing, and somebody could be having to make a decision, but we have 3 partnership and alliances. So that, and then we have, hold on, I'll tell you guys something in just a second. Water garden, we have connect with your emotions. So like I said, yeah, you guys are the water sign. You have the emotions, you have the feels, you feel something very deeply, but to the outside world and to everybody, you look very cold and shut off and kind of withdrawn. So open up to your emotions, reconnect to your emotions. Then we have number 10, storm warning. So take that how it resonates. Could be 10 years that you've been with somebody, 10 months, 10 days, whatever the heck it may be. There's a storm warning coming. Like I said, I think there might be an unexpected pregnancy for some of you. And then we have number 1, 3 graces, cooperative ventures with friends, joy, sharing new partnerships that are fun. So yeah, there could be two people that you're trying to make a decision about. Take it how it resonates. But we have Angel of Fertility, and I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but like there's a couple holding a baby, a couple holding a baby. So yeah, Angel of Fertility, number 28. Somebody could be 28, born on the 28th. Take it however it resonates. And then we have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So yeah, some of you guys could be up late at night too, having some insomnia, like your mind is racing constantly. So yeah, go outside, you know, go look for the stars, go for a drive, do something to get, you know, your mind flowing, your intuition flowing more freely about a situation. And then we have number 3. Oh, so we had 3 threes. So yeah, there's for sure a third party situation. Something that was supposed to stay hush hush is coming to the light, and it could have to do with a pregnancy for some of you guys. And then we have third ray of creative intelligence. So do you see this girl? She's like breaking out of the shell, like out of that cocoon, blossoming, becoming beautiful, abundant. So yeah, somebody who was really, and I feel like this is you guys too, you know, you're very creative, you're very compassionate, you have a lot of emotions, you know, but it's time to break free out of that shell. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let anything that, like, don't worry about what other people would say too. What your friends may say, your family may say, no matter what, like, for any of my readings, I'm not here to tell you who to choose, what to do. I'm just here to bring enlightenment about the situation. But yeah, you guys need to, you know, take time to go within, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Take time to, you know, what's your core values, what sits right with you guys at the end of the day, because ultimately that's what you guys should choose, no matter what. Don't do it for your kids. If you have kids, don't do it for your parents, don't do it for anybody but for yourself, because that's the only thing that's going to make you guys happy at the end of the day. And ultimately, if you're not happy yourself, you're not going to be a good husband or wife, you're not going to be a good parent, you know, a friend, whatever. So you have to ultimately, you know, choose yourself at the end of the day, whatever makes your heart on fire. Okay. Oh, I knew I was going to bring up something. Okay, the bottom of this, every time I shuffle this deck, it's the fairy deck. This one was at the bottom, and it's number 10 again, so there could be a situation around 10 years, something. 10s are end of a cycle, you know, beginning of a new era, new chapter. So something's coming, you know, out. And we have the unicorn of the maiden, and it says communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. So yeah, somebody could have been being sneaky, you know, sneaking out to see you, even if you guys are grown-ass adults. Like, I don't know, take it how it resonates. But that's the other thing I was going to show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull in some romance cards for you guys before I do your tarot spread. But we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, open up, be yourself, be creative. You could have, you know, turned somebody down in the past too. We have deception. Yeah, somebody says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah, something could have happened because of some deception, some sneaky behavior. Forgiving and learning is coming out. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, like I said though, like, if you can see that picture, they have, like, there's a child, they have children, but like there was something being hidden, something being kept in the dark about the situation. Okay, Cancer. And then we have unrequited love. There's not enough love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so there's two people that you're needing to choose between. Yeah, and then this one just wanted to pop out. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So yeah, you're having to make a choice between two people, Cancer. And ultimately, at the end of the day, like I said, you guys should do what makes your heart, you know, sing. Makes your heart get butterflies. Make sure, you know, like, yeah, you have to also like look at the big picture of things. Do you have children? Do they have children? What are your core beliefs? What are their core beliefs? Yeah, like it goes and you guys know this. Like, yes, you're very emotional, you feel things deeply, but I feel like a lot of you guys too like to, yeah, we have Two of Rods in reverse and then Page of Rods in reverse. Like I said, you're having to make a choice between two people. It was 10-10 when I said that. Yeah, end of a cycle. Having to make a choice between two people. Or you could feel like you had two people for quite a while, you know, and you didn't communicate, you didn't speak your truth, and now you feel like you have nobody. But you could be dealing with a fire sign, maybe two fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy there, and then we have Page of Rods coming in reverse too, and this is all about communicating about whatever. But somebody could be, I don't even want to say they view you as immature, they're just viewing you as very cold and shut off. But yeah, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, they're coming in there. But like I said, yeah, when I've recently went through something similar, having to choose between two people, and that's honestly what I had to do at the end of the day. It was like, and that's what kind of messed with my head, is I felt like I loved two people, and I do love two people for different reasons, and I had to choose who I wanted to, you know, try to follow and pursue, because of, you know, I have children, my core beliefs, you know, my upbringing, those kind of things, they play into how you raise your kids, how you spend your own life. So choose somebody who's good for you, not for your family, not for your kids, not for anybody else, but for you, Cancer. And then we have Knight of Pentacles coming in. Yeah, Knights are very charming, you know, sexy, seductive, and they say all the things that we want to hear, and then they're gone just as fast. But this Knight, of all of them, is very slow and stable and grounded. They like to think, I'm not saying you don't ever have impulsive choices, Cancer, but in this situation, somebody's trying to be very stable and grounded and logical about it. So it may be taking forever. It could be you, it could be your person. Pick it how it resonates. Energies can be vice versa, but yeah, somebody's needing to speak their mind. Communication is key, because yeah, ultimately, if you don't speak your mind, I shared something on Facebook last night. It was just like, don't assume things, because like, I mean, if you don't communicate, people are just gonna assume things. And then one of my friends commented on there, and he put, assume equals ass, you and me, and it does. Like, somebody's gonna make an ass of themselves, like somebody's gonna assume the wrong thing, somebody's gonna assume the worst. So it's way better to communicate what you want from the get-go, from the upfront, before you end up losing something that you don't want to lose. So that's, pick out how it resonates. Then we have Knight of Rods. Okay, this one is the playa. Fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, somebody could be very beautiful and charming, but they could have like commitment issues. Like, they don't like to commit a lot. But they don't like to commit a lot. They may have trust issues, but sometimes they just like to keep their options open. Three of Rods coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're dealing with, like, all of these cards have been fire. We have Knight of Pentacles, but that has to do with your home, your foundation, your stability, your happiness. And then we have Five of Cups in reverse. Fives are all about strife and conflict. You could be missing somebody from the past, but they would probably never know that, Cancer, because yeah. And then we have Knight of Swords in reverse. They would never know that you miss them, or that you love them, or that you have attraction for them, because you're not communicating that with them at all. Knights are very fast. This is the fastest one in the deck. He's in reverse. He's not doing jack shit at this point. So yeah, speak your mind. And then we have the Hierophant coming in, and it was in reverse. This is Taurus energy. This is very spiritually tied, based, you know, ready for a higher level of commitment, but it was in reverse. Somebody in this situation, could be you, could be one of your persons. I'm putting that plural because there's more than two people in this situation, but it's a for sure like third party, like love triangle. But yeah, this is like the father figure, the stability, the home, you know. It's in reverse. Somebody in this situation is not ready for a higher level of commitment. Could be you, could be your person. Take it how it resonates. We have Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to something. Could be their finances, their money, you know, their home, or they're just, you know, they don't want to give up their independence, their single life. They may be waiting. Somebody else could be also waiting for somebody else to return them. It's like you love somebody, they love somebody, the never-ending freaking circle. So choose the people who love and choose you. Then we have the World in reverse. Yeah, something like the World in the upright, it's like end of something. a completion, but something's coming back around, some situation. It could have been somebody from your past. You could have been married to this person or had like a very cohabitant relationship with them. 8 of Rods. Yeah, somebody's wanting movement forward. It could be very spiritually like tied though, like a very strong soulmate. And you even got the yes, this is your soulmate. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a third party. Some like one of them has to go. We have 7 of Rods right there too. 7. Somebody's guard is up. Somebody doesn't want to communicate. You could have been really hurt in the past from this person too as well, Cancer. So you may feel like you don't really know if they've fully, yeah, 10 of Cups. This could have been your happily ever after at one point, or you thought it was going to be. You could have children with this person. Usually on this card there's 2 kids with 2 parents, but yeah, this person could have, yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Something was out of balance. Something in the past was out of balance with this situation. Like I said, yeah, you probably for sure have kids or something along those lines. Like it could have been child support or something, but just something in the situation, the living situation was not good. Something was very toxic in the past. King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is a husband figure, a father figure, but there could have been some infidelity and some cheating, or somebody in the relationship could have just had their eye on somebody else, and that's why it caused a lot of fights. It caused a lot of, but yeah, there's some for sure third party. Let's see if there's any messages that want to come out from this deck. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, and then we have Justice. Something was unfair, unjust, karma. Even if it takes 10 years, sometimes karma has to play out. Then we have the Devil that wanted to pop out. Somebody's very toxic in the situation. It was in reverse. Somebody was very toxic in this situation, but somebody also kind of got screwed over in this situation. So Justice is coming back around. You could be dealing with a Libra, but could have to do with like legal matters, divorce, something like that. Okay, let's pull some from this deck, see what's going on with Cancer. Okay, the Star one to come out. It's in reverse. Major Arcana for Aquarius, but in the upright, sorry, my lights are being funny, but like there's these 7 stars. Those are, those stand for all of your 7 chakras. So you have your root chakra, your sacral chakra. You can Google all of them, but yeah, this is in the upright. This is like healing after chaos, like a chaotic time. Somebody's not healing from something. And I feel like especially like your throat chakra is very closed. It's very blocked off. You're not speaking your truth. You're not speaking what you want. And when you're not doing that, that can, cause upheaval. It can cause a bunch of things. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to make a decision. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here, but somebody has that blindfold on. Somebody doesn't want to make a choice about a situation. Somebody could just be kind of like sitting back, waiting for it to pass, or just like, let's shove this under the rug. But we have Queen of Swords coming in. This bitch will slice you and dice you. Like, she does not put up with anything. And yeah, one wrong thing, one wrong something, you're out. Like, especially if somebody was being lied to. Then we have the Empress. If you notice in this deck, very pregnant. The Empress doesn't always have to mean pregnancy, but with your guys' other 2 readings and the fertility card coming out, I would say a lot of you may have a baby on the way. And then we have Judgment that wants to come in. That's Scorpio energy there, but that's making a judgment call. That's somebody from your past could be coming back in, and you're having to kind of evaluate the situation to see if somebody's changed. You're just trying to decide what you want. We have 5 of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, fives are all about strife and conflict. I gotta grab one of my cards that fell out. 5s are all about strife and conflict, and missing something. Somebody could have felt like you could have just like ghosted this person in the past, financially, or just like you're just like up and out of nowhere. They could have not seen it coming. We have Page of Wands coming in. More fire energy, but communicate. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything else for Cancer. Okay, I pulled 5 cards for you guys. We have 10 of Wands coming in very first. This is like the wounded warrior, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody could be very like isolated, or not have a lot of family or friends, but like a lot of burdens has been placed upon somebody's shoulders. We have 4 of Wands coming in next in the upright. This is all about marriage, a higher level of commitment, celebration. You could have been married to this person at some point. And then we have 5 of Cups. I feel like this is your energy, or they could have some water in their chart. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but yeah, somebody's missing the past, longing for the past, but like I said, somebody wouldn't even know that because somebody's not communicating what they want. We have the Hermit in reverse coming in, Virgo energy here, but yeah, somebody's going to be coming out of their cocoon. They're going to be sharing their voice, speaking their truth, and then we have 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, in the upright, but there's 3 people involved in this situation, and somebody's having to make a judgment call, somebody's having to make a choice, somebody's having to make a decision, and then we have 9 of Cups. Yeah, it could feel a little bit risky and like you are, but 9 of Cups is like emotional happiness, fulfillment, like what you've always wanted, what you've always dreamed about, can be yours, like a wish can come true. And then we have Ace of Pentacles coming in, and then 7 of Pentacles. 7 again are important to you guys. You're thinking about your long-term stability, your long-term happiness, especially if you have children. But yeah, you could just, we have Queen of Pentacles here. This person could be very like beautiful, abundant, home life looks good, finances look good. They could be like a single working parent as well. And then we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, you're choosing to not put, and then we have 2 of Pentacles. You're choosing not to put work and effort into something for somebody who hasn't shown up consistently for you, who hasn't, put the effort in. Like, we have 2 of Pentacles here again. So yeah, you're making a judgment call, you're making a choice. And then we have the Emperor, Aries, major arcana for Aries, but yeah, but this person could be very stubborn. You could be very stubborn. You both could be very stubborn. And then we have Justice in reverse, 5 of Swords, and then Temperance. Major arcana for Sagittarius. And then we have the Empress coming out again with that belly. So something could be manifesting for you guys. For a lot of you, it could be a new baby. So congratulations. I wish you guys well. But yeah, make a choice. Speak your truth. Take time out away from everybody to, see what sits right with your own heart, with your own soul, because ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what you guys should do. That's who you should choose. So I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, Cancer. Take care of yourselves. Stay wild. Have a very good week, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.